Now I've got to start wondering about when is it a good idea to annex these cities I've puppeted. The problem is... Here, let me show you. Click on this. This will increase your unhappiness. Well, it doesn't tell me by how much it will increase my unhappiness. So, basically, it's just a wild guess on my part as to when I am safe to do this. So, that sucks, first of all. And second of all, it means my ability to get social policies is going to go in the crapper, and that's not a great thing, but then again, if I were after social policies, I wouldn't have founded more than 3 cities.
Those who cannot remember the past are...
Biology is what I was going for there. So, yeah, I don't know when I'm supposed to unpuppet these cities, but the problem is, the whole idea of puppeting them is that they don't
nations of the
get
West hope that by means of
angry
steam
as
communication,
fast, and
all the
hold on, I'll
world will
finish this
become
thought
as
later.
one family.
So that was my research agreement with England. Okay. I don't suppose they'd be willing to do another one for me? Why do these people claim to be friendly?
Ne istiyorsunuz? Diyorsun.
Oh, he's actually willing to
Ah,
make a fair
çok
trade
iyi.
with me now. Good.
Oh, it's you. I'm listening.
Okay, well, one of my cities wanted, or maybe several of them wanted pearls, I remember, so that will be nice. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be willing to do that for me, but he did. Yeah, I am really running out of things to do with these workers now. And I've got a lot of them. And if I delete this one, that gives me an extra 4 gold per turn. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do not need as many as I have. So, I'm going to get rid of just a few. There, another 8 gold per turn.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен? Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Okay, well, since I actually am exploring the oceans now, might as well make it a fair, straight-up borders for borders agreement. So now I might actually pass through some of her land. Ooh, good. Public schools in Rome. Perfect. Okay, see, look at all this money I have. Yeah, see, obviously the best strategy for me is going to be to beeline to the UN, throw all of my money at the city-states, and win the game. Just such an easy, broken victory condition. Yeah, the only thing that's really going to take some time is getting to the UN, first of all, and then second of all, upgrade these to artillery. But second of all, I also am going to have to find all of these city-states and throw money at them. I already conquered one of them. There we go. Those whales will help too. So there's always the supposed threat of an enemy trying to forcefully take me over, but even though Rome is right on the edge here, I don't think that's going to happen. See, that's another thing I find a little bit odd about the game, is that you only have to take someone's capital, and they're, you know, officially knocked out of the game. I mean, well, they're still in the game, but they can't win, in theory. Although, from what I've read, if you build the UN before your capital is taken, then you can still win that way, which, I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be that way. I don't think that was intentional, but it just is. But other than that, you can't, in theory, win without a capital. Okay, now, next social policy. +1 gold for every 2 citizens in my capital. That's really not that great. That would be an extra 6 gold. Wow. Extra production when building wonders. Well, I'm going to be building the UN, so that'll help. Yeah, I'll go with that, since clearly I know what my victory condition's going to be. Clearly it's not going to be science like I was hoping. Whoops, hold on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Crap. I just automated a guy by accident and I can't find him now. So now he's going to be running around doing all sorts of stupid bull crap. And I don't know where he is. Yeah, not cool. Oh, I found him, I found him. There we go. No, wait, I don't think that was him. I think he was just moving over to here. I think that's all he was doing. Huh. Well, hopefully that doesn't cost me too much. Yeah, I wish I could taunt him like they taunt me about how technologically backwards he is. Just now catching up to the industrial era, fatty? Alright, now what's actually going to help me get to the UN faster? Just tech, that's all I can really do. So yeah, concentrate on anything that's going to help me with technology. And then once I get there, find my best production city and throw down a UN and I'm done.
If the brain were so simple we could understand it.
Okay, I do have oil. And there it is. So that's 4 sources of oil for me. Really? Only one with all of that tundra and all of that desert? Huh. I would have thought I'd have a little more oil than that, but oh well. Don't really care, honestly. Okay, now, let's see. The UN is right here. Globalization. And I guess there's no reason for me to do anything else ever, so I'm just going to beeline right to it. Whoa, I've got more oil than that. And one of them is offshore. Alright, and I already have all the money I need, by the way. It costs about $1,000 to become... Oh, great engineer. Perfect. I needed one of those too, and I got it. I knew I would. So yeah, that great engineer is going to help me build that UN. And yes, it does occur to me, by the way, that I was talking about something and I forgot what it was. And I said I'll come back to it, I'll finish that thought, and I never did. So, apparently, I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to stop right here, then I'm going to find where I said that in the video, and I'm going to remember and say, oh, yes, I will talk about that. And hopefully it was actually something worth talking about. Otherwise, I'm going to feel really silly. But I should cut off here anyway, because I have been doing this for way too long. I just have to wait for this turn to end. One more turn. Oh, apparently Venice wanted me to build a great engineer, so that's going to help me stay allies with them for a while longer. My happiness is at 10 now, shockingly. Okay. No one more turn here, just save the game and cut the video and come back to it later when I remembered what the hell I was talking about.